It is Tuesday morning, and you know what I just realized, you guys? I realized that I'm a little lonely in my classroom. My former classroom was connected to my work bestie, and so we had our doors were connected, our inner doors were connected, and so we could scream across or yell across, the classroom to each other. We would eat lunch together, be together throughout the day, be available for one another. Like if, I don't know, you know how you have those moments as a teacher where you have to use the restroom and you need someone to watch your class. Yeah, we would be able to do those kind of things for each other and help each other out, looking to 4 sets of eyes instead of 2 sets of eyes, looking at situations and interpreting them and sharing the information. Yeah, and I think it's been about a month, if I recall correctly. I think I've been here at my new school about a month. And I knew that, I was going to miss my work bestie, and, things would change. You just adapt. But I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really not just even missing her. She's a great teacher, collaborator, friend, all of those things. But I'm actually just missing the area that I'm in my school. I'm kind of in the overflow area. So I'm not with the other kindergarten teachers. I'm with other teachers, but it's kind of not, in the main flow of traffic. And so I'm kind of, in a sense, tucked away. And I showed you the area the area that's here. This is actually a storage room. And so there's nobody there. And then on the other side of me, there's a teacher, but we're kind of in an area, by ourselves. And so I'm kind of lonely. I'm lonely. Wow. So yeah, but I'm a big girl. I'll be able to handle it all. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, that sometimes just in our professions, in life, sometimes, you have those moments where you're realizing it, like, wait a minute, something has changed. Okay, what's off? Okay, what's going on? Oh, this is what it is. It's this. And so I just identified it and I said, yeah, it's this. Oh yeah, but all in all, it's still everything's all good. So anyway, I'll pick you guys up later on. Well, today was a really great day of learning. I had like 3 students, y'all, 3 students out. I have some of my lights off too in my classroom, but yeah, 3 students out today. I think we have a little bug that's going around because when they're out, they actually have a doctor's note, and it lets me know and lets the school know that they actually had to go, to the doctor. But y'all, it's like, really, we're having a meeting today. We're having a meeting. I was like, no, I had a meeting. I have my grade level meetings on Tuesdays. And then they came on the announcement saying that we were going to have a faculty meeting today as well. So instead of me getting out at, my normal time, I'm going to be getting out. Hopefully the meeting won't last long, but I'm sure it's going to be great information. I'm sure we're going to be able to share and learn a lot. But yeah, I was not expecting that. I checked the school calendar to see, and I didn't see it on the school calendar, but whatever, I'll be attending that. But yeah, I was about to be out of here on time. Y'all, for the first time in a long time, I'm bringing work home. You all know that I have been staying late. I've been staying, when we were straightening up the classroom, my family and we stayed until like 8 p.m. at the latest. I had a couple of days I stayed past 6 just to get the room together. And now I'm getting like my sub binder together. I'm getting my differentiated instruction binder together. I also need to get my steam wall together and print out some things. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take some work home because of this meeting. After the meeting, I'm just ready to go. Hopefully it won't last an hour, but if it does, I think once a month, twice a month, that we actually, contractually, we have to stay for our faculty meeting. So that's no problem. But yeah, so that's that. But I'm ready to go. I'm like literally, I have everything. I kind of have really solid routines. And now that things are kind of calming down, and now that I have, most of my items in my classroom, and I have just things up and running, I can kind of be quick about getting those routines and getting those things done to close to open. I shared that in another video where I said, I closed down my class, meaning that I get everything set up for the next day to just be able to walk in and with ease. But yeah, so I'm just going to have this meeting, take this work home, work on that. Like I said, my sub binder, I really saw where I thought originally, like at my previous school, that I only had to have 3 days worth of sub like coverage lesson plans, but I actually have 5 days. So I'm just going to update that. I should have that already saved in my like Word document. So I'm just going to update and tweak that. So that shouldn't take me long. And then working on my DI folder. I actually, let me go. And good morning. Yes, I just got in a little bit ago. And guys, last night I finished reading over the like faculty handbook for my school. I realized, y'all, that I've been picking up the kids 5 minutes early from like the cafeteria. So in the morning at my previous school, I would just open up my door at a certain time and the kids would come in. And the kids from the cafeteria who were eating breakfast and whatnot will be walked over to my classroom. But here at my new school, I had to stop calling it my new school and just say my school. But you know, it takes a minute to get adjusted, like mentally, I think. But yeah, but I've been picking them up from the cafeteria 5 minutes early. And so I was like, oh, that's good to know. I still might continue to do that to kind of miss the crowd of picking up the kids. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'm glad to know that. Y'all, I'm a little bit excited this morning because later on this afternoon, I will be heading over to my former school because I need to still finish. I think I told you all in one of my other videos, I wanted to kind of do a sweep and finish going through and getting all of my things. I still have my library over there of books. I still have got supplies. I still have got just all kinds of things that I just need to go through and pick up and bring over here since I have a lot of space over here. But y'all, last night, why was I like I spent like an hour and a half, almost an hour and 45 minutes working on my sub plans, my emergency sub plans. I realized that I hadn't worked on them since like the ones I had were from like 2021. So I was like, oh, I needed to change a lot of things around and I need to have sub plans for 5 days, emergency sub plans. So yeah, I was working on that and for about an hour and 45 minutes. I'll just say 2 hours. And I was like, oh, no more. But I'm going to work on it and tweak it a little bit more and then print it out and put it in my binder so I can be compliant with what my school wants. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my to-do list. I remember I said I needed to do a couple more things. So yeah, I still need a sub binder was what I've been working on. I need to do my differentiated instruction binder, which I'll be working on that as well because I have what we call a data chat with my leadership on Friday, which is where we go over the diagnostic results for each student, you know, talk about the results, talk about what I'm doing or the systems I have in place to help support them and help to bridge those gaps and all of that. So I'll need that DI binder for that. And so I'm gonna put my DI and my data in the same binder is what I'm thinking, but we'll see. And then I need to do a steam wall, and I'm gonna do that steam wall next week because working on these two binders and bringing this home, y'all, I got family, I have, you know, my church, and I have wonderful responsibilities with that. I have my own life, so I can't, you know, keep like bringing stuff home, like, you know, and working hard during the day. She works hard, you know, and then bringing stuff home. So yeah. But also I wanted to show you guys, I had also made some copies because I can make copies. I made some copies of some skills that I want to work on with the kiddos. So we're going to do that today as well. And you guys, look at this. I had to break out my old faithful to help my students with learning their sight words or high frequency words. Yeah, these are like index cards. And this is kind of an easy way. Oh, that's upside down. Sorry. It's an easy way to help kids to really practice and remember their sight words. And I've noticed that they know it, but not to the extent or not to with the fluency or the automaticity of what I want. So yeah, I've introduced this game to them yesterday. We write the words, we practice the words, we play games with the words, but I also wanted them to have a hands-on game as well that they're gonna do. And they loved it. They're like, can we play it again? Can we play it again? I'm like, yes, we can. Yes, we can. So yeah, I've been doing that with them. So anyway, I'm gonna pick you up later on. Oh yeah. What else? I got a package too. Oh my gosh, somebody sent me an Amazon package. You all have been so, oh my gosh. It's big. It's a big one too. So, but I didn't bring that today. I'll bring that tomorrow because I'm going to open it up on camera. I don't want to open it in the classroom. I'm going to put it together. And I didn't bring it today, but I'll bring it tomorrow because today I'll be leaving to head over to my former classroom. But I'm excited to see my work, bestie. Yay! Yeah, she called me. We texted and she was like, I miss you. And I was like, I miss you too. I miss you too, girl. So yeah, I'll be so happy to see her. And so we can chit chat for a little bit. But mainly I'm there to just, get some things done and taken care of. So, alrighty, it's almost that time for me to get the kiddos. So I'll pick you guys up a little bit later. So it is lunchtime, and I just want to show you guys what I've been eating for lunch. My lunch hour, or my lunchtime is a little bit later than the time at my former school. So before I would get to lunch, the kiddos to lunch really, I think by 10:20 to like 10:50, but now I drop the kiddos off at 10:45 and I pick them up at 11:15. So a little bit later, which does kind of make a difference. But yeah, I've kind of now been settling into a lunch routine, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been eating. Because before I was just like 20 minutes makes a big difference, or 30 minutes makes a big difference. But yeah, before I was like not eating and as much, or really like eating and kind of eating a little bit later, eating when the kiddos went out for recess. I would try to shove something in my mouth for a little bit, like a sandwich or something during that time in the afternoon. But I don't know. I think I have a better balance. So what I do is I bring some fruit. So I bring some, today I have watermelon and I have some cantaloupe. So I eat one of the two or both if I'm, wanting to snack on both of them. But I do that. And then in my refrigerator is really big. And I have my microwave. And again, this is actually not mine. This was left here from the person that was in this classroom. My mom cleaned it all out. But look, I've got some soups if I want. And I have these really cute little sandwiches that from Publix. And it's like a turkey and cheese. They have different ones. So I just eat, it's kind of a slider. So I'll eat a quarter of one. I ate one yesterday. I'll eat one. Or I can eat half of one or the whole thing if I'm even really hungry. But I've been eating these, warming them up in a little bit in the microwave and eating this. So essentially, it kind of looks like some fruit and a sandwich. And then I have a juice or water. This is a water. It has for one of my students. It has their initial on it. And then I've been also eating some chips with them as well. But essentially, it's the sandwich, this, and some juice or water. So it's been pretty filling. It is Thursday morning, and yesterday, Wednesday, I left my school, my current school, went to my former school to go into some spaces and collect my things. I've kind of been feeling a little bit spread out. Like I've got a couple of things over at my former school in one building and in another building, and then I need things over here. So now everything is going to be in my space in this classroom. Y'all, I was like, okay, I don't have a lot of stuff. And it's not really like I have a lot of stuff, but you know how you have a lot of stuff. So I went and yeah, oh y'all, it was so funny. I told you guys I have been kind of like a little lonely, missing really my work bestie, and just, you know, kind of settling into a new school, new pace, new routine. And so when we saw each other, first we were texting each other, and I was like, I'm on my way. She was like, yay. And I'm like, I'm almost there. She's like, yay. And so when I got there, it was just like slow motion. We were like running to each other, and we hugged forever, and we both shed tears. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I miss you. She's like, I miss you. I'm like, no, I miss you. So it's official. We miss each other. And so, yeah. And then, you know how you share resources with your colleagues, some of your colleagues, right? And she was like, okay, when you come, bring the laminator. I need the laminate. And I was like, okay. And then she had texted me or called me one day about, how do you get into doing this, and this? I'm like, yeah, do da 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 da. And then I call her, how you do this, and da 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 da, because I had texted her, wait a minute, now, are we supposed to be doing this or this, you know? So yeah, it's really great to have somebody to collaborate with. And y'all, I'm going to still be collaborating with her, and vice versa. It's just, you know, we're just not going to be in the same school, and, you know, yeah, we're still going to just touch base and all of that, because yeah, we're still friends. And I know it does shift and change as you shift and move and change schools, and just your needs change. But yeah, I'm still feeling really blessed to have her. And it was right on time. I was like, oh, I miss you. And she was like, oh, it's just not the same. Oh my gosh. So anyway, y'all, the car is packed with stuff. The trunk, the back seats, the passenger seats. My family is coming again today. They're coming today. Oh my gosh, God bless them, because yeah, my husband is going to come help unload and do some things in the classroom. My mom is going to come, and she's going to help me put some things away. So that's going to be a little later on. So I mean, I'm going to definitely pick you all up when that at the end of my day, after kind of like my day is over, and then I begin with you know, starting putting this stuff away. So yeah, this hopefully will be the last time that they have to come to help me, and hopefully this will be it. It takes a lot to get shifted and moved and you know, into a new space. And so I'm just so thankful that I have help. And yeah, so yay for that. Y'all, listen, last night I started at 5:30. I got home. I started at 5:30 with working on finishing up my sub binder, which is done. I just need to print some copies, but anyway, it's done. And then also with doing my data binder, doing some iReady stuff, also working on just clearing out, like getting my parent communication log together, y'all, from pulling up other data. 5:30 to 10:30. Honest to goodness, I worked nonstop last night. 5:30 to 10:30. I had other things that I should have been focusing on, didn't focus on it, because I said, you know what, I got to get, you know, just the inner workings, right, of everything up and running, or up, not just up and running, but up and to a certain level. So 5 hours last night. And then today I'll be staying late because, yeah, the family's coming in order to get other things kind of in order. So it's really been taking, I'm going to set you guys down here. It's really just been taking, you know, a lot of energy and a lot of just, you know, manpower to get everything together. But I'm just so grateful. I like how it's coming together. Thank you guys for the gifts. Oh my gosh, I got 2 new packages. I got some more packages. Oh my gosh. Yes. I came home yesterday, and outside of my house, you know, from the Amazon, and I was like, oh, package. And I had another package, like, a package. So I'm going to be opening that. My husband's going to be bringing it. One of them was rather big, and the other one is a little heavy, but it's still, you know, yeah, he's going to be bringing that when he comes, and I'll be opening that on. Oh my gosh, you guys have been blessing me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I found out who the whiteboard was from, and the whiteboard and the plants came from the same person, Mrs. Bleasdale. So yes, thank you so much. The mystery person revealed. So thank you so much. The whiteboard, sorry. I'm just taking you guys all around with me, y'all. The whiteboard is right here. Hold on, let me move this out of the way. It's right here at the front of the door. Next week I'm going to fill that up, y'all. Don't worry, that's going to be filled with some information that I need. I still have to do my STEAM board. You guys, when I went into my former classroom, because I did go over there, and in my former classroom, number one, I got teary-eyed. You know, that's no longer my classroom. It's the new that person's classroom. But yeah, what was I saying? When I went over there, Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Hold on. Okay, I remember. So when I went over there, I was looking for my Steam because I was like, where is my Steam like folder with all of my Steam stuff? I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it here. Couldn't find it there. I'm still hoping that it's going to show up, because if not, I'm going to have to get some, get a new Steam like package together to put on the wall over there. So I was like, where are you? So I think that's the only thing that I can't seem to find or may have thrown out is the Steam information. If not, I'll just, repurchase that or get that. So yeah, I can tell you, I ran into some students because Wednesday is like early dismissal. And so a lot of the kiddos, when I got there, they were gone, which is, I was like, I'll get teary eyed, but I saw a good maybe 10, 15 of them, and they came bouncing over from the middle school, because my former school is a K through 8, up until like even the babies. And they hugged me tight, and I was hugging them. And I said it was just lots of hug, lots of love. But I will tell you, when I went into my former classroom, I said, it's no longer mine. It belongs to the new teacher. I just really felt like, okay, as I was gathering my things, I said, yeah, it's real. Like I'm gone. Like I know I'm gone. I know I'm gone here. I'm not gone here. That's my heart. I wasn't gone there, and I'm still not. But I said, okay, I'm gone. It's ready for, it's not ready for, but it's the reality. And I'm just, yeah. I was in the store. I was like at Home Depot, and probably like last week, and I saw a student saw a little kid like and looking at me, and I didn't recognize them. So I was like, they must be from my new school. And so when she was, Mom, that's so-and-so. And then I said, I wasn't sure, because she didn't have her uniform on, but I was like, which school? And she told me the school. And I was like, yes, I'm the new teacher at that school. So her mom was like, it's nice to meet you, and blah, blah, blah. So that was really cute. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll pick you guys a little bit later. And yeah, we'll see what I'm going to get into, all the things I'm going to accomplish today. But I'm going to show you everything I brought from my former school, and then I'm going to show you, we're going to do an unboxing together. It is the end of my work day, and guys, look, yes, I have all of my items from my former classroom. They are here. My family's here, and they came, and my husband came and unloaded the car. And look, I'm about to open this. Yes, and let me show you. I'm gonna back into it, and I'm about to open, hold on, I'm about to open this. So yes, I have two mystery boxes from the Amazon. Said on my other video that I needed to get a box cutter. But I was like, yeah, that is true. I was using my scissors, but I do have box cutters. So I was like, yeah, let me get the box cutter to make it easier. That was funny though. I was like, that was a good observation. Alrighty, I found out who it's from. Wow, this is what it says. It says, a gift for you. You have one of the most important jobs there is. Wow. As a kindergarten teacher, you are laying the foundation for the rest of the kids' academic careers. Thank you so much for your service to our country, from Grateful American. Wow. I guess it's anonymous. Wow. Hooray! Grateful American, thank you so much. I'm just honored, and thank you for your lovely card, your lovely note rather. I'm going to kind of show the note too. I want you guys to kind of see. Isn't that nice? Wow, and the person's remaining anonymous. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. My kiddos appreciate it. A lot of learning is going to happen. Oh, we moved it. Lots of learning is going to happen on that board. So thank you very much. Up next, let's see. And y'all, I'm just opening them up in the order in which they arrived to my door. So yeah, I come home and I was like, wait, is that a package? Oh wow! Looky here, looky here, looky here. These I need as well, you guys. These are primary journals. These are the primary journals. Look how it looks inside. The lines of this, y'all, this is just fantastic also, because the lines of them are such, it helps me to show the kiddos how to write, like how to stay in the lines and how to write very neatly. Y'all, I'm going to be using both of these two Amazon gifts. I'm going to be using these immediately. I have kiddos that actually need these, and then I needed extra. I brought one or two from my previous class that I had for years. Like I'd have maybe 5 years. I brought those over with me because I really needed them. And so you guys, and you all bless me. It's probably 10. I remember that's how many. 6, quantity 6. I love it. I'll take the 6, you all. Excellent. Thank you. And let me see who this is from. Dropping stuff. I'm all excited. I'm like, you know, I used to get excited over, I don't know, clothes, money. Ready to get excited over books for kiddos. Okay, it says here. It says, wow. Watch about Abbott Elementary on Hulu if you haven't already. It's a wonderful, hilarious show about teachers from Barbara Howard, and it says Woman of God. So, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think now. It's this from... Look at those twinkle lights too. Did you guys see the plants? Yep, I love it. I used the border. I don't know if I showed you guys. I went ahead and used that border that I bought to kind of frame the area right there where I'm keeping the months and the days of the week. And then I used the border as well to kind of frame around this area here. But yeah, I really love it. This rug really pops. The plant, just everything. Everything is just so very fantastic. So thank you guys. Okay guys, it looks like that is it for today. Well, it is Friday, the end of the week, the work week, and I am going to be leaving on time today. I am not going to stay late. It has been a lot of work to get the classroom in order while simultaneously not, missing missing a beat or kind of picking up with the kiddos where they left off, not where I left off with my former students, but where seeing and assessing where they were with their teachers. And then I received kids from 3 different teachers to create my class. So essentially 3 different teachers had 3 different routines, had 3 different, routines as well as way of teaching, right? And so I have been having to get the kids acclimated to my way from 3 different ways. So one group of kids was like, oh, we do it like this. Oh, we do this. Oh, we have a 10 frame. Oh, we're putting circles in the 10 frame. Oh, we're putting shade. We're shading it in. Oh, we're doing, and kind of getting them all. So it's like kind of little things that you don't really think about. At least I didn't really think about. But yeah, and so I really feel like I've pulled everything together in terms of having all of my stuff now in one location. So before I was like, okay, the holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving's coming up, and I wanted to paint their hands and do like a turkey and do this when all of my paint was at my former school and my paintbrushes. So yeah, just pulling everything together, and it definitely has been challenging, but it's been, I've stepped up to the challenge. I've had a lot of help, a lot of prayers, a lot of physical help, like, actually moving things, and just a lot of support. So I'm really grateful for that. I just got the phone with my work bestie. Oh my gosh. She's like missing me. I'm missing her. So we're touching base about different things and just, talking about kind of what's been going on and things like that, and just sharing. So that feels good as well. So yes, I wanted to show you guys my list. I don't know if you can see it. That is my list of things to do. And guys, looky here. I'm getting ready to cross off. I just am crossing off my sub binder. That is in place. My sub binder is in place. I'm actually working on my DI binder, my differentiated instruction binder. I'm working on that currently now. It's not 100% yet, so that's why I haven't crossed it off. And I have not started on that steam board. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the steam board, how empty it is. It's empty. So I think I said on my other video that I couldn't. Oh my gosh, the steam board, that I cannot find my steam information. I can't find all the stuff that goes on the board. I have my steam matrix for those who of you are teachers. I've got the matrix, meaning I have like the grid that shows all of the different standards under each acronym. I've got that, but yeah, I've got to put up, and then y'all, we've got to do a steam experiment. We're doing an experiment of what are we doing? The egg drop. I did that before a couple of years ago. I think I did that before like about 5 years ago. I love that experiment, but I'm going to have to get all of the materials together and get everything ready to do that on next week, because I got to get that board up and running. And next week is my deadline for that. It's my own personal deadline for that. So next week should be data tat, getting the steam board together. And what else do we have? We've got like honor roll. We've got, that's going to be happening in the auditorium. And oh yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we're going to be, it's just like the week of Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving. So we're going to be doing a lot of projects. I still want to paint. I want the kids to do a hand turkey. I want to do some hats. Yeah. So, oh yeah, we're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner. So I got to send that out to the parents. So I've got some things to kind of roll out. Yeah, I need to get that done. So I'll be working on that. So that's what I mean. It's kind of like getting the room set, getting the kids set, having the data chats, now getting ready for the holidays. So yeah, but it's going really, really well. So again, I just want to thank you also to our anonymous donor for, can you see it? Hey, on my board. Let me tell you, this is so funny. I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Let me go slow. Let me go around slow. Yeah, they were like, it was so funny. They came in, my kiddos came in. And they notice everything, right? They love the plants, the twinkle lights. I actually assigned a student to be twinkle lights. So their job is to click them off during one of the twinkle lights off before they leave. So they're going to start that job on Monday. But they came in and they looked at the board and they were like, oh, I want to write on it. Oh, what is it? Oh, what am I? And I was just like, you're going to be writing on that board really soon because they're going to be doing work on that board. But you also want kids to have fun with it, right? You want them to want to go to the board, want to write. And that's kind of what that is. And I'm going to use that board when I'm doing differentiated instruction. I'm just going to use that board. I can move it around. Ooh, I got plans. I'm so excited. So, okay, guys, I have got a couple things to do. You see the time. I'm going to wrap up my video. I'm going to end it because I'm going to get out on time. I'm going to wrap up some stuff and then I'm out of here. I'm out of here for the weekend and I'll pick you guys up on next week. Guys, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for blessing me and my classroom with all of these bountiful gifts. And it's just a blessing and I'm just going to take it and run with it. So I just wanted to thank you. So have a great one and I'll see you on the next one. This is Shay with the Learning Project.